It impacts our game too, because you've got international kids. So you've got players that are playing at the highest level of the Turkish Pro League, which is the best women's professional league in the world, that now, since the doors are opened, it's like, okay, so I can now go after and look at a kid who might be 2 years removed from high school, but's been getting paid well playing in those pro leagues. And that's what we're trying to figure out now to make sure, hey, is that open for us now? And if it is, it's going to be some game changers. Because in the past, again, if you graduate high school and you're an elite player in Europe, maybe you could go make $10,000 a month during your season. So, like you're not getting paid $10,000 in June and July and August when there's no season going on. So you're looking at maybe 80, 90,000. Well, now all of a sudden we might be able to offer the kid 150. Somebody else might offer him 300. So I think there's possibilities that it could open up a whole bunch. And it's interesting. I mean, there's no question about it. I mean, it's a shame that one around when I was here, I would have declared to go early. I mean, if I would have known I could have come back and played at Northern, I would have tried out for the G League. Only makes sense. You all laugh, but you haven't seen my footage.
Just because it can be done, though, should it be done?
Oh, hey, you just play. You play by the rules. I mean, everything's changing every single day, every hour on the hour. We're all trying to figure this all out too. It's the frustrating thing about just college athletics. The reason our rule book is this thick is because people keep finding ways to play within the rules, but to change them. And then all of a sudden it's like, okay, well now you can't, when I take a kid to a football game, they can't be in the suite. Because years ago, somebody'd be like, well, hey, I'm going to put him in a suite. People used to fly kids in on official visits on private jets. Well, then that got banned because not everybody could do it. And then they would be like, okay, well, we'll just get him a first class seat. Well, now that you can't do that. We've got to get permission to give them extra leg room. So it's just, you just play by the rules and they'll just keep telling us where the goalposts move to. Oh yeah, I mean, it's hey, if you get, go for it. I mean, we're looking at a bunch of international kids for sure.
As a result of that rule change, or
no, before then. I mean, we've been, and now it's not as big of a deal if they've been paid. See, in the past, a kid could go play on a professional team, but they could only receive financial payment for necessary expenses. So they could get paid from the club for shoes, for travel to and from, but they weren't able to get a salary. Well, now it doesn't matter. You can get a salary because we're paying them. So now you're just trying to figure out how long have they been out of high school? Is it 1 year? Has it been 2 years? Has it been 3? Which then will have impact on how many years they'd have with us.